Hey dudes, it's Tuesday, my name is Simon, welcome to the Day Movie Critics, and today, it's a very special day. Now, I already filmed a review because I posted something on the channel that said, hey, if we get to 600 subscribers, I'm going to do something special. And, I think it was like, I made my review Monday in the daytime. And by that point, I think it was by that point we were still on like 500 or whatever, like 580. I thought there's no way we're going to get up to 600 in 2 days, so I made my review and I made a Sin City review. And I was going to post that, and then I saw yesterday, like in the night time after I made my review, that we had actually pushed over 600 subscribers, which is immense. Thank you very, very much. And so I'm going to do something a bit different today, and I'm going to review 2 movies. And they got things in common, and I'll explain what I mean. The first movie I'm going to review is Hook. I think I might have said this before, but anyway, yeah. Hook, directed by Steven Spielberg, stars Robin Williams, Dustin Hoffman. And basically Robin Williams used to, like, he's Peter Pan, but he doesn't remember that he's Peter Pan. He decided he was going to grow up, and he doesn't remember being Peter Pan, but he is, and it's him going back to Neverland and sort of going back to his roots and rescuing his children and stuff like that, and seeing how it's developed. And this movie gets a lot of bashing, right? Gets a lot of bashing for being a bad movie or being cheesy or whatever. I'm kind of in and out. I like this movie because it's nostalgic. I remember it from my childhood. I used to watch it a lot when I was a kid. But when I really watch it, I think this movie isn't that great. Like, I go in and out of liking it. Like, nostalgia can do a lot to someone's perception of a film just because how it meant to them before. So that kind of plays with it a little bit. So, yeah, that's Hook. I would go watch it. If you probably watched it when you were a kid. If you want to feel sort of a 90s feeling, then go watch Hook. The next movie I'm going to review is Jack. Now, Jack was directed by Francis Ford Coppola, and it stars Robin Williams. And basically, the plot is Robin Williams' character Jack. He's a 10-year-old boy, but he has a disease which he's had since he was a kid, which means he grows up fast. So he looks like he's middle-aged, like a 50-year-old man, but he's a 10-year-old boy, and he's been locked inside his house because of his condition by his parents, just for his, like the good of himself. Like they think he'll get bullied, and who wouldn't? So, but they send him to public school because he wants to be a kid his normal age, and he gets a hard time. And it's basically him living with being a little boy, but in the body of a grown man, and just knowing that he can't do things that normal kids can do his age. Now, this film also gets a lot of bashing by being a shit movie. And I agree, it is a cheesy movie, it's a kids movie, it's got a weird premise, but also, I really like this movie, also because see, that doesn't make sense. I don't like it and I like it. It's nostalgic to me, just like Hook, and I actually think the story is really good, and this movie touches me. I remember, the first time I saw it, I cried like a fucking bitch. So yeah, I would recommend going and checking out Jack. I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. Just type in Jack Robin Williams Part 1, or wherever. It's probably quite cheap. You could probably find it in a bargain bin somewhere along with Hook. See, I said these movies had similarities. Of course, both of them star Robin Williams. Hook, Robin Williams stars in it. 2, they were made in the 90s. 3, they're nostalgic to me, and I both love and dislike them at the same time, but more love them because of their nostalgic value. And lastly, because these films are often credited as films that sort of give the directors a bit of a bad name. Like Francis Ford Coppola, what did he direct? Like The Godfather and stuff like that, and other classics, and then he directs Jack, which everyone's kind of like, ugh. And then Spielberg, he directed fucking everything. Jaws, fucking E.T., fucking Indiana Jones. Dude, this dude, everyone knows fucking Spielberg, man. And then he directed Hook. But Hook doesn't get as much stick as Jack does, because Hook's Want to stop to everybody. Excuse me, I just had a pizza. So yeah, they're just pieces of crap coated in nostalgia, which make them awesome lumps of golden nuggets. This review's made no sense. Basically, watch Hook, watch Jack if you haven't seen already, but you pretty much have. If you haven't, then watch them again. Relive your childhood, people, and enjoy Robin Williams being a hairy bastard. I'll post my Sin City review next week, and thank you to all you 625 people who just subscribed to my channel right now, and I will see you next Tuesday, motherfucker!